Welcome, tape hunters, for the last hunt of the year, probably. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, and notification bell for everything happening on the hunt. This is a different episode. You know, on the previous episode, Tape Hunters, we rescued some kittens. The vet bills are climbing. We have another vet appointment Tuesday. And so I'm not anticipating finding many tapes on this. I may include lost hunting from a previous episode before I got COVID. I got COVID and then I got kittens and then the bills, because I also had a car repair, dental repair, and then vet visits. And this is the hustling episode. The hustling episode. When times get tough, you true hunters of physical media out there, and physical media has been really good to me. You go through your stuff. I don't like to sell a lot. I like to keep it all. I'm a hoarder collector, you know? But there are some things I could part with to get some influx of cash for these kitties' vet bills and what I want to do for the kitty kingdom for the Madhouse returns. The Madhouse returns probably the end of this year or beginning of 2026. Where I show you what's going on in my mad crib. Maybe I could do that tour of my collection, my game room, streaming room. It's all happening here on MME. So I got some toys I'm going to Once Upon a Child, I'm going to Half Price Books, and the exchange to see what cash I could get. And it helps get stuff out of the house for the good stuff. Maybe I'll have more room for more tapes. Yes, let's get crazy here on Tape Hunters. Sell stuff and get some cash. All the stuff, DVDs, box full of toys, half price books, Goodwill donations. I'm not even gonna go on Goodwill. I don't want the cheap stuff, anything rare today. So I got all kind of stuff. Once Upon a Child's first. I have another box in the front of my car. Got this out of the house. Let's see what we can get working here. Right, so I'm at Half Price Books, dropped off a bunch of stuff to see what they'll give for me. Unfortunately, the Star Wars Laserdisc Special Edition collection is gone. Probably good because it was $100 and I'd be tempted to get it, but it was right there and it's gone. So let me see what other Laserdiscs they might have here. Oh, here's the complete Beatles. The early years. Patty Davis, Chamber, Thrill in the Mist. I really am not planning on buying unless it's really good and reasonably priced, because I'm trying to just get cash. Monster Art Box. Andy Warhol. Diner. Okay, nothing there. The Linguini incident. What's this? Music disc. Barton Fink. The Coen Brothers. That wasn't here last time. I might pick that up if it's not too bad. The Last Picture Show, the Criterion Collection. That looks pretty cool. Bowie, the video collection. That's cool. $14.99 though. Starship Generations, Ghost in the Darkness. That's actually a good copy. National Geographic, Black Beauty. Toys is $15. Wow. Mad City, Class Action, Dave, Mighty Aphrodite, The Search for Spock, Cotton Club, The Backbeat. I remember, I think I saw this. This is actually, they're making a new Beatles movie, like 4 movies, but I actually think this one's pretty good. Some kind of, and it's a really good condition one. First Night, Dad. I might put these to hold at the front just to see if I want them. Two Jakes, Wesley Snipes. Oh, this is harder to see. I'm gonna check out these tapes real quick. I really don't think, I haven't been here recently, so I really don't think there's anything. What is this? Guru, that's weird. Narc, The Sixth Day. I don't know if I have that one. Coyote Ugly. What a Girl Wants. No. Oh, poor Amanda Bynes. I really feel bad for her. Dennis the Menace. Dr. Zhivago. Elvis the Concert Collection. That's kind of cool. It's sealed too. I'm kind of tempted by that one, honestly. See what else here. There in Graffiti. American Graffiti. Joe versus the Volcano. I don't think I have that one yet. $1.99. I think I could pick that one up today. Fear, Cruel Intentions, Insomnia. $1.99. I'll put these two at the front. We're going cheap today, but those are two nice pickups. $1.99, not too bad for half price prices. I don't sell often here, so I don't know how much they give, but see what else is. Ooh, The Aviator. Let's see how much they want for that. $1.99. That's a good movie. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna get this. This is very interesting. I wonder why it's $15. Violence, Passion, Lust, and Forbidden Love. Mandinga. I'm not gonna read this out loud because I'm in a store, but that's for later if you want to pause and read that. I'm not reading this out loud in public. Weird. I really like Mutt from King of the Crystal Skull. There's problems with that movie, but Mutt was not a problem for me. Only at Target, Indiana Jones, whole set of characters for King of the Crystal Skull. I actually like that, and I would get that, but I'm not collecting action figures. And I don't like what they did to Mutt. But I understand Shia LaBeouf is a mess. Sale up to 20% off everything, December 26th, 28th. Darn it. That's probably when Star Wars got sold, the Laserdisc. Well, I'm gonna go drop off some stuff at the exchange too. I'm selling at 3 places today, so I'm just gonna be waiting around, not buying stuff. Sorry. All right, got another bag of stuff going to the exchange. And then the waiting process. I may go back half price books if that's sale and get some cheap movies later just because of the 20% off sale. But Star Wars is not there. A lot of people in here. Let's see what's going on. Look at the rare games. Pocky Rocky 2 still there. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Comes with bongos, 120. I got mine for like $10 and I have it. I could sell it if I need. Eternal Darkness, that's one I kind of want to get. Def Jam Fight for New York. TV Robo is here. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Pokemon Heart Gold. Some cool Elemental Gearbolt. I have that somewhere. Mine's not that version complete though. I have the game at least. Knuckles Chaotix. Time Gal. 200. Zombies Eat My Neighbors. Oh, Pokemon Coliseum. Sparkster is $400? That's the sequel to Rocket Knight, right? Is that why it's more expensive, the sequel? Unbelievable. Got a lot of Laserdiscs here. Ooh, Johnny Cash concert. The Revolutionary Prison album. $25 though. Darn it. Let's go. This is a Laserdisc day. Too bad my pal Cyrus isn't here. Shout out to Cyrus. Video Game Virus. Super Mega Graphics 64. Let's see what else they have. Bad Boys. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to go through and show you the highlights. Mariah Carey MTV Unplugged. I might have to get that. That's kind of cool. Any MTV Unplugged. I'm not like a huge Mariah Carey fan. I have some friends that are. Desperado. $10. Damn it. This needs to go to the kiddie fund. I can't be buying all this stuff. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Jack Palance. This is cool. Geronimo. My dad used to like this movie. Gene Hackman's in it. Damn it. Get Shorty. Killing me here. This is a day I don't want to find stuff. And I can't get this, but I want this so bad. Damn it. This is the Spider-Woman. That's not one you see often. I'm not going to get it, but I've never actually seen that movie. I know about it. I want a Blonde Ambition tour. I really like getting concerts on Laserdisc. It feels like vinyl. It's like even cooler than vinyl records for me. Really is. Let me know in the comments section if you think the same. I'm not interested in this at all. This is just it's sealed. I don't know what okay, putting that back. Get away from me. Ellie and Robert De Niro? New York? What? 2-disc Laserdisc set. Killer Knots and Psycho have the shower's been so terrifying. Interesting. I don't know. I'm leaving it. Too much in my pile already. Diaries, Double Dare. Okay. I hated that movie. Oh man. I saw it in the theater with my sister, my dad. Weird movie to see with family too. Like the cheap theater. That's why. It was the only thing playing. We should have saw, it came out the same time as Stargate. I remember like, we should have saw Stargate. 4 Rooms. That's a good movie. Carlito's Way. Sheena. Okay. This stuff here, Sunset Strip, where the body heat gets hot and the competition even hotter. $20. Oh, no way. Superman 2. Oh, Quest for Peace. I know people don't like that one. Darn it. What I'm gonna do. To Be or Not to Be. Triumph. William Dafoe. That looks like a good movie. Huh. Triumph of the Spirit. Great cast. I might have to... They're rare vinyl records. This is the one I was looking at. Deftones White Pony. Numbered reissue 20th anniversary. That's really cool. But I can't get into that. There's no way. Vinyl records are already expensive as they are, but limited editions are like $100, $70 to $100. All right, let's check out some tapes. I'm not planning to get any of these, but I want to see if there's anything interesting. Is there stuff behind here? Born Innocent. The Sirens. What is this? Hercules. Okay, I'll take a look at that, see how much they want. Let's check out down here. The Heist. Nothing else looking. Face Off. I think I have to have Face Off. The Black Cauldron. Really good copy. Masterpiece collection. That's an interesting cover for Black Cauldron. Huh, look at the... I didn't know Disney made ones like this. That's interesting. Take a look at some of these here. Temple of Doom. Oh, Saturday Night Fever. Is this a good copy? Oh, I've been wanting to get, I might have that. I'm getting to I need to do a collection video because I can't even tell what I have anymore. True Lies. Enemy Lines. This is an amazing movie. I watched it intending to do the review. I love the movie, but I never did the review. I watched it this summer at the lake. Okay, here is their horror section. The Abyss, Audrey Rose, The Crow. That's a nice version of The Crow. Faculty, Fangs. Nothing too crazy. Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street, $5. Silence of the Lambs. Vampires. I'm not saying it the way it is there. Oh, Friday the 13th collection, $125. I want to get that, but not today. What is this? Cyrus. What is that? You gotta let me know what that is. Is this, it's a Super Famicom Super Game Boy? Wow, in box. I have to send this to you, Cyrus. That's insane. Oh shoot, they have some really good Dreamcast games that I've been wanting. I have a lot of Dreamcast games. Crazy Taxi 2 I don't have. I have the first one. Dead or Alive 2 I wish I did not sell. That's one of the rare Dreamcast games I sold. Dynamite Cop is the one I really want. Legacy of Kain I have already. Last Blade 2 I have already. WCW Mayhem I kind of want to get. Power Stone the first one. Outrigger I have, not the complete. But I would, if I had the money, I would totally pick up Dynamite Cop and Crazy Taxi 2. And maybe Centipede. I know there's so many different versions of Monopoly, but Godzilla is one I would love to get, Monster Edition. Too much stuff to buy today. I was gonna leave, but I like that Funko too. Sleeping Godzilla with Manila. That's cool. Wow, I got $37 cash at Once Upon a Child for some basically toy junk. I love half-price books. I don't sell there often. Usually I just sell books. I'm never selling physical media there. They wanted to give me the lowest price ever for this, and they have the highest prices for rare stuff. At one point, this was going for $700, $800, or $700,000 on eBay because it's a limited edition Comic-Con. Maybe they looked up the regular one. I don't think so. I think that's what they give. They were gonna give me $50 total with all the other DVDs and stuff. The DVDs were great condition. Blu-rays were great condition. Not like extremely rare. There was some horror stuff in there too. I know they're gonna charge a good price on that. They said without the pop, $10. I just said, you know what? You can have the books in this slot. I'm taking everything. They looked upset. I don't give a crap. I wish them the best. I said, I love your store. No offense. I'm taking everything and you can just have the books. They didn't even argue with me. Usually when you say I'll leave stuff here, they're like, nah, take it with you. They're like, okay. We'll take. No, I'll go on eBay and get like at least 200 for this, but I need some fast cash. But so I'm going to take this stuff back to the exchange where they're better offers. Half-price books gives you a fourth of the price for your physical media. Buy there, don't sell there. Okay, so this Funko Pop, I've tried to sell it before. I'm getting prices all over the place. This is for Funko collectors that might be trying to cash in at hard times because of the, the bullshit tariffs and all the other things happening. Funko is going to go bankrupt. It's going to. I guarantee it eventually. This bullshit tariffs have hurt them on an already declining business that was once popular. It's going the way of Beanie Babies. It lasts longer Beanie Babies. So people are not buying Funkos. They're just buying the rare ones. And a lot of people were selling off their collections and they're just sitting on out of the resale stores. So the prices I've been offered, I've tried to sell this 4 times now. If you're going to sell a rare Funko, the only ones that are worth anything, the other ones are going to end up in a landfill. Go to eBay and you'll get a decent price. You're still not going to get as good as you would if you waited because everyone's selling these off. No, you're not going to get anything because they're going to end up at Goodwills and in landfills and then garbage unless they're the Comic-Con exclusives, which this one is. At one point, I had an offer for $700 on this on eBay and I decided to keep it when I sold off the main of my collection. Now I'm just trying to get some quick cash. So I took it. I'm going to try again at the exchange to see if I could get some kitty funds for the kitty. In all these movies, which they were going to... The reason I said this is bullshit, half-price bullshit, because they charge a premium for the movies and half-price books. I'm like, you charge these prices and this is what you offer the customers? Hell no! The exchange offers a cost as a premium for their movies, but they also give you a decent price. And they're willing to haggle a little bit. So let's go to exchange. All right, time to go to, as my cuz used to say, Taco Hell, for some cheap taco goodness, some Mountain Dew to recharge after that half-price bullshit. Half price books. Oh, I'm gonna do another rant video on that. That is unbelievable. I've sold a lot of places. There's a lot of things you could do by being a hunter seller. You got to be smart. Unbelievable. It's a scam. Even GameStop's not that bad compared to half price books. Is the worst selling experience I've ever had. All right, dollar bills, y'all. I really regret doing that. I always wanted to do that, especially when I'm broke. I have cash, but I'm broke. But it's going to make great content. Some guy's looking at me. Hello, I'm in the parking lot. I can't lose any of these dollars. This is kitty dollars. So I like the exchange. They charge more. They have nice employees, and they work with you. Go to the exchange. I actually sold it for less than I tried to sell my Genie Funko Pop. I love Aladdin's my favorite Disney movie. I was holding on to 2 Funko Pops, one Joker from The Dark Knight and the Genie because of Robin Williams and Aladdin. The Genie is gone. They still offered me less than last time I took it back. Funko Pops are going down. I'm going to do a separate topic on that. There is Funko Pop situation going on. I do believe they're going bankrupt. And if you ride out the storm, you'll get more for your Funko Pops later. But everyone's selling off their collection, including the rare ones. And people are buying the cheap ones, they said. All right, so I made 120, 40, 60, 80, 180, 90, 5, 6. Man, I couldn't have got $4 more to get 200 even. So $200 for the cats. Oh, and I didn't use the cat money. I put a lot of stuff back because I was way off target. But I did get 3 laser discs, and I think Cyrus will approve. Superman 4, Superman 2, Superman 4, Superman 2, and Triumph of the Streets with William Dafoe. I was really intrigued. He's a great actor, great cast. Thank you for watching this haggling episode of Tape Hunters. Thumbs up for kittens, for the tapeworms out there, because we found the kittens on Tape Hunters and they actually had worms. And also, screw all you men on the internet that like to dog on cat ladies. Cat ladies are freaking awesome in my experience, and they have really good pussies. Pussy cats. Whoops. Bye, everyone.